Today we are talking about OB GYNs.
Do you know what an OB-GYN is? Well, if you don't, let me tell you. An OB-GYN is someone who delivers babies. I know, that sounds gross and all, but somebody delivered you. Unless you were born in a taxi cab, then that's a different story.
Well, what does OB-GYN stand for?
That's a good question. OB stands for obstetrician. An obstetrician is simply a physician who delivers babies. GYN is short for gynecology, or a gynecologist, a physician who specializes in treating diseases of the female reproductive organs. I can hear all of you queasing inside right now, but this is life. A commonly asked question is, do home induction methods really work? Oh, I forgot to tell you what an induction is. Can you infer what it might be? The home induction method is a remedy to help deliver an overdue baby. The truth is, the healthiest way to get induced is by a doctor. Home induction methods such as castor oil, spicy foods, and walking have not been proven to induce labor.
Well, are there any ways that you can practice delivering babies without actually performing that task?
Do you guys have any idea? A commonly used tool to help interns practice deliver babies is interactive mannequins. These mannequins can say things such as, "Help, my water broke," and "The baby is coming." All the tools the doctor uses are real except the patient. After the interns have practiced enough, they will move on to actors pretending to be patients. This helps with communication.
I've heard you have to go to school for a very long time to become an OB-GYN.
Yes, that is true. Do any of you know how long it is? It takes about 12 years to go through school to become an OB-GYN. You are probably wondering what you do for all that time. Well, I'll tell you. 1. Do research on the topic before you decide that's really what your passion is. 2. You need excellent grades in school, and you should take higher science and math courses to learn more than others. 3. You should do some volunteer hours at the hospital and enroll in a pre-med program. Even though it's not required, it will prove to the hospital that you are dedicated and hardworking. 4. You should take the test called the MCAT. It's based on physical sciences, biological sciences, and verbal reasoning. The cost is $300 per test though. 5. Applying to a good medical school is a great idea because you need a good reputation. This is a hard thing to accomplish though because of tuition costs, location, and reputation. 6. Completing a med doctorate degree takes approximately 4 years. The first 2 years are spent researching and learning about the different medical issues. The final 2 years are spent working with patients under the direction of a licensed physician.
So, you have talked a lot about how to become an OB-GYN. I want to know more about what the best parts of being an OB-GYN are.
That is a wonderful question. I have 8 special parts of being an OB-GYN. 1. When women come into their first ultrasound, you will often find miscarriages. But when you see the first flicker of life, your heart skips a beat in happiness. 2. Surgeries. Many people think surgeries are gross, but to me, I think of it as a problem that you will fix. 3. When an appointment changes from a normal checkup to a new OB, this means the patient does not know that she is pregnant and you get to tell her. 4. You get to know your patients really well, and you get to also see the baby grow up. 5. You are never bored. Delivering babies is a suspenseful process in which you'll never get bored. Usually babies are delivered at night, so this means you will be up all night long. But after the delivery is over, the smile on the new mother's face will be worth it all. 6. Sometimes you will have surprise gender births, and the face of the families in the room when you say what gender it is priceless. 7. Telling someone they're having twins can be the best reaction ever. Either the mom will cry, laugh, or not even believe you. 8. The first breath. The first breath is over the top, the best part of being an OB-GYN. The miracle of life happens right before your eyes.
Wow, that sounds like an amazing experience. But I want to know, Sophia, why do you want to be an OBGYN?
Yes, it truly is amazing. I want to become an OBGYN because when I was 7, I got to experience my youngest brother Sullivan's birth. I have always been interested in this kind of stuff, but when I saw the OB deliver him, I knew it was my passion. The OB even let me look at the placenta. I watched this OBGYN save his life because his umbilical cord had a nuchal knot in it. This means he had a true knot in his cord, cutting off his blood supply and oxygen. Watching another person bring life into the world was truly inspiring.
Hi, Sullivan.